Hi guys, it's Blogger Bling here, and today I'm going to show you how to do a Bollywood inspired look. First of all, I'm going to use Napoleon Purtis's Autopilot Pre-Foundation Base. Next is foundation. Now the way I'm using or doing my foundation with this technique is contouring. I find doing this way seems to make my face look a lot slimmer, so I like doing my foundation every day like this. It's a little bit time consuming, but I tend to try and not change it up too much, but I try and keep my foundation looking quite natural to my skin tone, and then of course blending that in with the beauty blender and making sure there's no blotches or streak lines. And blend that into the neckline area down towards from the chin down to the neckline and around the hairline. Next, I'm using the MAC's strobing cream. Now strobing is a highlighter which is part of contouring kind of techniques, and that highlights like cheekbones or brow bones, and exactly pop it on those areas to give more of a definition on those areas, and when it catches the light or the sunlight it can look really stunning. So that's something that I wanted to try out for this look, and not gonna lie, it's one of my favorite products to use now. Now I'm going to be using MAC's Eyeshadow Kitties as a base and a highlighter for the eyelid, and just work that all the way around the eyelid. And now for the star of the show, from Pat McGarth Labs, who is the goddess queen of makeup, the highly pigmented Copper 002 from her Phantom range. Now if you were lucky enough to get your hot little hands on this last year when she released it, they only released a few, I think 1,000. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning to order this little babies. It's a set of 4, but this is the copper tone, and it is honestly amazing. And I'm just working the Copper 002 around my brow bones. Now I'm using Pat McGarth Labs Black 002 eye gloss, and I'm applying this with a brush. Now I'm using the eye gloss as a base under liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to smudge that around the top eye into the eyelid and halfway up the eyelid, just to create this deeper look in the eye. Now I'm using the most amazing eyeshadow I think I will ever use, ever. Pat McGarth Labs Gold 001. Now this is really highly pigmented, and it's almost like shavings of gold. Now when gliding the brush lightly on the shadow, I'm literally just lightly brushing it on and then patting it on the eyelid, because the pigment's so quite high and intense. I don't want it to look too strong on the top of the eyelids, and I just want to create more of a softer look on the eyelid. Now I'm using a gel felt tip eyeliner, and I'm just using that as winged eye look on the top of the eyelids. Now I'm using Pat McGarth Labs Black Caviar Gel Eyeliner. Now I'm just applying this on the bottom lashes on the lash rim only, on the inside, and just a little bit on the outside. And then I'll be smudging that in with the brush just to give it a more softer look. And it's literally just glides on the eye. It's amazing. Shout out to Mama Bling for the crazy hair, crazy braids. And now to add the gold 001 Pat McGarth Labs gold dust around the corners of my eye. Now I'm using the mixing liquid from Bollywood Makeup that came in the kit that she sent out, and I'm using that to intensify the gold in the inner corners of the eyes, and it's a lot. It brings it out a lot more than just obviously when I patted it on the top of the eyelids, and it draws the eyes in and creates this beautiful look. Now I'm just filling in and defining my eyebrows with Benefit's Brow Eyeshadow, and now for mascara, which I'm using Lancome's Granos mascara, which is my fave because my lashes are dead straight, and this seems to be the only mascara lately that gives a nice defined but also curls my lashes. So yes, I use it all the time. Now it's time for the bling. Now I ordered these bindies off eBay for about $8 Australian, but you can also get these from your Indian stores or sari stores, or maybe online shops, but they're very cheap and they're quite beautiful and very easy to put on as well. Now, somewhere in between mascara and the bling, I actually did apply blush and bronzer on the face, which was a pinky tone, but I have a feeling that my camera died in this situation, and when editing, I realized that it was not clued in the video, so I do apologize, but I did use a pinky, dusty pink blush tone for my cheeks and applied it just around my cheeks area to the hairline up near the ears. Okay, hold up, let me take a selfie. Now I'm using MAC's lip liner in Soar, and I'm just working that all over the lips. And then I'm applying Tom Ford's Roman from the Boys and Lips collection. I think that's what it's called, but it's a limited edition, so unfortunately you probably won't get this colour, but it's a bit of a grey toned colour, and it's quite stunning on top of the Soar. And there you have it. There is my Bollywood inspired makeup look. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And if you have any ideas to give me in the next tutorial, I'd love to hear your feedback. Until next time, see you guys!